If you feel like you're putting out quality content on YouTube, but you're just not getting the views that you deserve, or you see other people putting out worse content and they're getting more views, it's probably because of a few hidden algorithm changes that just came into place for small channels on YouTube. And if you're not adapting to the things that I share with you in this video, it's why you're not getting the views that you actually deserve. Now, change number one is you need to make sure that you're taking multiple shots on goal every single time that you upload a video to YouTube. You see, in the past, you had to come up with a content idea and you could only upload one video on that topic, but now it doesn't work like that. In fact, there are 4 new ways that you could go viral right now on YouTube if you take multiple shots on goal. The first is that your original post can go viral. This is the old way of getting views on YouTube. The second is you can now have a short on that topic go viral, and then YouTube recommends your videos out. Third, you could have a short on a topic go viral, and then you have your main video as a related video, and then that goes viral as a result. Or the fourth way is you could have another video go viral with one of your videos as the end screen, and then as a result, that one is going to go viral too. But you see what I'm talking about here? You're getting viewers to watch multiple of your videos instead of only one, and the way that you do this is by making multiple videos about the same topic. Now, there's a hard way and an easy way for you to be able to do this. The hard way to do this is to do the outdated model. Spend more time creating more content, but that's not what you need to do right now, because that's not what the smartest creators and what pro creators are actually doing. Because the smartest creators on YouTube right now aren't just uploading videos and hoping that they do well. They're forcing them to do well by turning that long form content into a bunch of clips and then sending that viral traffic back to their main page. Now, here's the problem. Most small creators, and you're probably one of them, don't have the money to implement a strategy like this, or they don't have the time to create so many different pieces of content. But there's a simple solution to this. You could begin to use a tool like Nexus Clips, takes your long form content, finds the best moments, and clips them up for you so that you can have several pieces of content and take several shots on goal for every single video that you upload. So here's exactly how Nexus Clips actually works, and I literally do this all the time. So if we come over here, we could see that I just uploaded this YouTube video. It's doing pretty well, 22 hours, it's already got 11,000 views. So I can come over to Nexus Clips, I can click on create clips for this video, and then going to drop this video in here. This is going to go through and process. This usually just takes like 15 to 20 seconds. And then we're going to be able to choose what parts of this video we actually want to clip, and we get to determine what parts will actually go viral. So we could tell AI right here what to look for. For example, practical applications, strong emotional responses, or key explanations, or we could just type in whatever we want if it's something specific. I'm gonna go with strong emotional responses because I find that that is what actually does best. If you wanted to, you could put in your phone number and they will notify you via WhatsApp when your clips are actually ready. I'm going to skip this step because I don't want to give you guys my phone number, but this is now going to go through and this is actually going to spin up these clips. Now, while it's actually doing that, I wanted to show you what I actually do with these clips. So they get posted on YouTube Shorts. They also get posted on Instagram over here, and then they also get posted on TikTok. So instead of me just uploading this video and getting 11,000 views, it might get posted on Instagram where I get thousands to tens of thousands of views depending on the topic. And I come over to TikTok and I get tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views for pretty much every topic. So instead of me just being stuck with this post that did well on YouTube, I'm going viral now everywhere. And the best part about this is that it literally requires no more effort on my end. Okay, so now that this is done, you'll see that this actually looks a little bit different. It doesn't say create clips anymore. Now it says new clips. So if we click on this, this is going to bring us to all the different clips that it made. It made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this literally made 10 clips. If we wanted to, we could get it to generate more clips simply by clicking on this. It also gives us a virality index here, and that determines whether or not this video actually has a good chance of going viral. And we could see there's so many different things. GPT search improvements, GPT new feature, AI replacing jobs, GPT starts a conversation, project sharing, improved voice quality. This literally went through and thought about all the different things my audience would love to see and made a bunch of content about that. So now I could take this content and post it as YouTube Shorts. I could post it on Instagram, I could post it on TikTok, and then as a result, end up going viral from it. Let's say that I like this right here. I say, great, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna click on create clip, and now I could trim this however I actually wanted to, and I can click on edit right here, and this will go through, create my clip, and it brings up an editor so I can change anything about it. I could add in a hook, I could add in a call to action, I could change how all of this works, like the framing or anything like that, and this is incredibly useful because this allows me to edit the content however I want incredibly quickly without having to be a pro editor because their interface is really easy to use. And if you want to try Nexus clips for yourself so you can turn your long form content or your live streams into viral clips that help you get more views, get more subscribers, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube, well, please sign up at the pinned comment below. I wouldn't have been able to grow my second YouTube channel so fast if it wasn't for Nexus clips, so I think you need to use it also. Now, the next change that small channels that are growing the fastest are implementing is they're also making sure that they're only uploading about topics that YouTube actually wants to push out in their niche and for their channel. And if you don't look at this, it could be one of the reasons you're not getting the reach you want. Now, lucky for you, YouTube has actually made this incredibly easy to figure out. You're going to come over into your analytics right here. You are going to click on audience. You're going to scroll down and you are going to be able to see what content your audience watches. This is literally going to show you exactly what you should be making videos about because you just look at these titles, you see when they were published and make content about the same exact things that show up here. If you see the same thing showing up over and over again, it's a sign to make a video on that. For example, I see Google. I see Google, I see Google. These are all AI updates. So if we come over to my content, we can see that I posted this video about Google a few days ago. It's got almost 30,000 views. Now, if we come back over here, come over into audience, we scroll down, we're going to notice something else. We're going to notice GPT-5. So what was my latest video about? ChatGPT, and that's why it's got 11,000 views in the first 22 hours. And I bet that this video is going to pick back up as my audience wakes back up, and I'm going to continue to get a lot of reach on this video. And you can do that same exact thing literally just by coming to your analytics, coming to audience, scrolling down and seeing what is popular with them amongst videos, amongst shorts, amongst podcasts, and then making content about those same exact topics. And no, this is not copying your competitors. This is spying on what your audience actually wants to watch and then giving them that, which is what the YouTube algorithm wants you to do. And that's why YouTube is giving us these analytics because they're begging you basically to implement these strategies into your content. Now, the next change is that they spend 80% of their time on 3 specific things, and these might surprise you because it actually has nothing to do with videos. Instead, they're focused on the thumbnail of their post, the title of their post, and either the first 3 seconds or the first 30 seconds. And I know this might sound controversial because you're like, Rob, what about the entire video? But that's not actually what matters. Let me explain. Okay, so the first thing from this equation I want to break down is going to be the thumbnail. And again, this matters whether you're uploading long form content or if you're uploading shorts. If we come over here and see the short got over 1 million views because of my thumbnail. If I come over here and type in how to put a thumbnail on YouTube Shorts, what are we going to notice? We can come over here, see my video showing up number 2. It's got double the views that this video has and 3 times the views that this video has. Why? Because I have a better thumbnail. This is actually alluding to what's going to happen in the video, and then as a result, I end up getting more views. Now, if we come over here and type in something like how to use Manus, what we're going to find if we come under videos is, once again, my video right here. This video has gotten 100,000 views, where this video has actually been out longer, but has only gotten 30,000 views. Why? Because I have 7 insane Manus AI automations and a use case gallery right here. This person just has what is Manus, so my thumbnail by definition is better. And you need to think about this. You don't need a thumbnail that looks great compared to Mr. Beast. You don't need a thumbnail that looks great compared to me. You just need a thumbnail that looks better than whatever your video is going to be showing up against. So we could see this video is getting 7 views an hour. This video is only getting 1. And the main reason for that is simply because of the thumbnail that I chose to put on this video. And then the final thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is making sure that your title is better than whatever else your content's going to be showing up against. For example, if we come over and type in something like how to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, again, something that I rank for, we could see that I have multiple videos here. So this video right here, posted 5 months ago, only 21,000 views. My video has 21,000 views and it's only a month old. The reason for that is because My thumbnail's better, yes, but also because of the title. So theirs is how to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube step by step. Mine is how to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in 24 hours or less. It's just a way better title. You need to think about titles like this. People want bigger, people want better. People want it faster, and people want more results, so long as you look up what you're going to be showing up against and then increase the stakes of that. Have them get it faster. Have them get more. Have them get it in a quicker way. Whatever the case is, there needs to be some competitive advantage for why they're going to click on your video versus their video. And that's probably the easiest way to do it is in your title, and then also do the same exact thing in your thumbnail right here. And then the final and most important change that every single creator it's making that is growing the fastest right now on YouTube is they have a call to action in their content. And I cannot emphasize how important this is. I see so many people skip this over, and it's the reason you're not getting the growth that you want. In fact, I want to prove it to you, because having a call to action in your videos literally will increase the amount of subscribers that you get from anywhere to 3 to 10x more subscribers than usual. Check this out. Okay, now these videos right here are literally the perfect example of this. If I come over into my content, we click on shorts, I am then going to filter this by views right here. Now we can see this video right here, 1.1 million views. This video right here, 1.1 million views. If we click into the first one and see how many subscribers I got, I only got 2,800 subscribers for getting 1.1 million views. And you might think to yourself, Rob, that's pretty good. But if we come over into this video right here that literally got the same amount of views, this video got me over 10,000 subscribers. So I got 4 times the amount of subscribers for making this 30-second video versus making this 23-second video. And do you know what the only difference in these videos is? It's that this video right here had a call to action in it. At the end of it, I told people to smash that subscribe button if they want to grow faster on YouTube. And guess what? That got 4 times the amount of people to subscribe. And I want you to think about this. If you haven't been adding a call to action into your videos, you're missing out on at least 4x the amount of subscribers. So take however many subscribers you have right now, multiply it by 4. That's how many subscribers you would have right now if you were adding a call to action this whole entire time. And that could be the difference between you having a YouTube plaque or not, you being monetized on YouTube or not, are you starting to see the success that you want on YouTube or not? Because here's the deal, the more subscribers you get on YouTube, the easier it is to get subscribers on YouTube, because nobody wants to be your first subscriber or your second or your 10th or your 100th. They want to subscribe to channels that they know are growing faster, which is why it's more important than ever before for you to get more subscribers right now, because it's going to lead to getting more subscribers in the future. Now, if you're ready to take YouTube from being overwhelming to being easy, and you're finally ready to get the views that you deserve, the subscribers that you deserve, and the monetization that you deserve, and you're ready to take action on this, I personally want to help you. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one to take the guesswork out of YouTube. I literally want to tell you exactly what to post, when to post. We can work on your scripts together, your thumbnails, everything, so I can guarantee you grow faster on YouTube and ultimately get monetized. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here, because growing on YouTube doesn't have to be hard. You just need somebody helping you that actually knows the way. And think about it. You would hire a coach for any other part in your life. So why wouldn't you hire a coach for this, where you can actually get results way faster? I'll see you over there.